Warning.
The following podcast has been rated B for bullshit.
In the minds of two brothers is a field full of dreams, wonder and joy.
Fuck it. It just contains strong language and humour towards dumb, stupid idiots and a fuckload of bullshit. Would you like to play a game?
No! That was a bad impression, I apologise. I can't do anything. I can do Australian alright, that's about it really. Alright Luke, we come from Australia.
Putting out a shrimp on a barbie.
Got a shrimp on a
A shark in the water.
A shark in the water. I apologise to all the Australians, I'm probably taking a piss out right now. But, you know,
That's alright.
all aboard the banter bus.
You know.
I was going to say choo choo, but that's a train. Anyway, hello everybody, and welcome to another episode of Two Brothers Talk Bullshit. And Today we are going to be talking about what happened last night. Hell in a Cell.
Hell in a Cell.
Are you ready?
Hell in a Cell.
Are you ready?
Are you ready? Yeah, if you can tell us what to do.
Doing. Anyway, so the promos for this pay-per-view wasn't actually very good. People were going to go, oh, it's crap, oh, it's going to be rubbish. And in all fairness, it probably would have been. But surprisingly, it ended up being a very good pay-per-view.
It was a very good pay-per-view.
I was very shocked, actually. The build-up was crap, as we've been saying on Raw. It's just enough. Well, we've said enough times what's wrong with bloody Raw.
Yeah.
But yeah, the build-up wasn't that great, so probably that's why a lot of people went in not expecting anything. But as WWE tend to do, they pull all the stops with pay-per-views, so it wasn't too bad.
Swerve.
So it started off the show with John Cena coming out. And we're going, oh, okay, because as people probably will know now, John Cena's off for a month, I think, maybe a couple more. I'm pretty sure it's a month, but people are telling me now that it may be a bit more. But I don't believe him because it's John Cena, and he basically lives with.
He lives, breathes WWE.
Eats, breathes, and sleeps WWE. So yeah, he's going to go for a while. So he came out. A lot of people knew he's probably going to lose the title.
Yeah.
But we didn't know who the opponent was. There was a lot of rumours going around thinking, oh, Dolph Ziggler's going to answer it.
Oh, it might be Carlito.
It might be Carlito. It might be Daniel Bryan returning. That was one of the big rumours. It might be someone from NXT. A lot of people thought it was Samoa Joe to start off with, and then they found out he's actually doing a live. He's going to one of the live shows somewhere else, and then everyone think, oh, maybe it might be Finn Balor. No, not yet. I don't think he's ready to come up yet because he's been very vocal about staying down in NXT and improving it and making it a better show.
Hells yeah.
So in the end, we got Zeb Coulter coming out. Good
and
old
he won.
Zebedee.
Yeah, Zeb came out and he accepted John Cena's challenge and beat him in a match, and Zeb Coulter's the new United States champion.
We wish. But my mind automatically went to, oh god, here comes Jack Swagger again. They're going to give him another shot. No offense, Jack Swagger. I really like Jack Swagger.
Yeah, he is good.
I'm really gutted that they aren't doing more with him. I know he can't talk, but I don't know, there's something about him I like. And it was a crying shame when I personally think he lost the World Championship, because when he gained it, I thought he's finally getting proven he can go up to main event level. And then WWE, as they do, just pulled the trigger and went, nope, we're not going to do it.
Nope. No world champion for you.
Nope, you're going to lose. Yeah, we made a big boo-boo. No. So, in the end, Zeb Coulter came out in his, I guess his motor scooter thing.
Mobility scooter.
No
Which they haven't touched upon.
He only broke his arm, like in the storyline, I think. That's all I remember. So, he does this whole speech about how he's changed his ways, I believe. And who do we get?
Alberto Del Rio.
Yes, we got Alberto Del Rio. He is back, which is a big shock to everyone because after the incident, obviously what happened with his firing, we didn't think he would come back, did we?
No. Something about slapping a guy backstage.
Exactly. The guy was being racist, in all fairness.
Was he? Oh.
Yeah, to Del Rio, telling him to get something. So obviously, the other thing would be to sort him out, teach him a lesson. But WWE being WWE thought can't have that, so we'll fire you instead of the other guy who actually did the racist comment. There's still alleged. Oh, I can't even say the word.
Don't even worry about it.
Yeah, this is just all what people are saying. It's not been proven. It hasn't been proven. So this is just what you take and what you believe from the situation. So didn't think he'd come back. He's been off in, I think, another promotion, AAA, as far as I know. And he's their world champion. So that's going to be awkward.
It was. It will be.
So everyone obviously thought, oh, okay, so what's going to happen now? Because obviously he was penciled in to do Lucha Underground season 2 as well. So clearly things fell through there. Yeah, they came down. Cena was shocked. I think that probably might have been genuine shock. I don't know if they knew he was back or not.
Yeah.
And then 10 minutes later, Del Rio didn't use the armbar to win. He used another finisher. I think it was a kick to the face.
It was a kick
wasn't
to the
it?
face, yeah.
And of all the moves to end, like, to sort John Cena out, like, clearly he was being lazy that day because he didn't kick out at 2.
Yeah.
And Alberto Del Rio is your new United States champion, which is going to be interesting going forward, seeing how that's going to turn out.
Yeah.
We'll see what unfolds on Del Rio's behalf. But I like that he's back. Hopefully his character can be interesting, I guess, because he's not the most interesting of characters.
No, he wasn't.
He was very bland. Well, he wasn't bland. He just, I don't know, they pushed him too quickly, I think, when he first debuted.
Yeah, he did.
So there you go.
Straight to the moon.
Straight to the moon. And the fact he lost to Edge at WrestleMania when he should have won the title was probably a part of his downfall. Only for Edge to retire the next day. So there you go. Up next, we have the first Hell in a Cell match of the night. Bray Wyatt versus Roman Reigns. I'm surprised that a lot of people complain about it. That it's like, oh, so here we go again. But when in WWE, do we actually get a feud that's lasted how long? When did it start? July, August, September, October.
Start that Money in the Bank.
About, yeah. So what was that, June, July, maybe? Like 3 or 4 months. We never get feuds that last that long these days.
No. Usually about.
And it keeps you invested, and it kept going forward and forward. And obviously, Bray Wyatt introduced Braun Strowman to the mix, and then Dean Ambrose got involved with Roman Reigns, and they really formed the Shield of sorts.
Shield with 2 people.
Shield with 2 people.
Trying to find different partners. Didn't work.
And then eventually we finally got the final match in the series of Roman Reigns versus Bray Wyatt in the Hell in a Cell match.
Yes.
And it started off pretty slow, but then it actually got quite good. I liked it.
I liked it as well.
For a Hell in a Cell match, it was very good.
Yeah.
A lot of ring psychology. Go on.
Yeah, except for the part when the cameraman spoiled a table spot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
you just panned over like to the table while they're on the apron. It was like, oh, they're gonna go through that. Thanks, man.
Yeah. So it was quite good. A long, hard-fought battle. The crowd enjoyed it. By the sounds of it, they're shouting, "This is awesome!" But American crowds these days tend to shout, "This is awesome" at everything.
Yeah.
They don't appreciate certain things. This is just me talking because
yes.
I've watched a lot of New Japan stuff and other promotions, and you can sort of get the idea. Like you look at their stuff compared to WWE, like, yeah, this isn't worthy of "This is awesome" just yet.
Yeah.
So. Roman Reigns won.
Roman
Reigns won the match after a spear to finish him off.
Yes.
I think the right man won to end the rivalry.
Yeah.
What goes forward, well, for Bray Wyatt, we'll find out later on in the night, I guess.
Yeah.
What was next? It was the tag match, wasn't it?
Yes.
This probably isn't in order,
but
the tag team match between New Day and the Dudley Boys was next, I believe.
I think so.
Yeah.
Don't
know. Yes, it was. I think it was, anyway. Yeah, it was definitely New Day versus the Dudley Boys.
Yeah.
The New Day are just getting better and better.
They are. More and more entertaining.
So good. The storyline was Xavier Woods wasn't there because obviously the Dudley Boys put him through the table on SmackDown, I think.
I think it was Raw.
Was it Raw? Might have been Raw as well, yeah.
It was Raw.
I haven't watched SmackDown last week, so I can't remember if it was or not. But Xavier Woods wasn't there. The storyline was that he injured his ribs, but in reality he was actually getting married.
Oh.
So good on you, bud. Well done.
Congratulations.
For the love of your life. So I hope it works out, because we know a lot of wrestlers' marriages don't end well sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
So yeah, that was it was an interesting back and forth match. The Dudley Boys, we can sort of tell we want them to win the title for the 10th time,
but not from the New Day.
Good. Not from the New Day though. But you can sort of they're there to enhance the talent to make them better.
Yeah.
So the tag team division is looking good at the moment. New Day won. I think it was with the roll up. Wasn't a roll up at Doom, was it?
I don't know.
I can't remember the end. It was a while ago since we watched it. So
Yeah,
but the New Day won, so that's all good, and they retained the titles. So
Kofi
New Day
Kingston,
rocks.
It's Kofi Kingston doing a little tribute to Eddie Guerrero.
Oh yeah, did you?
That was nice. La la.
Got to have some respect there. Respect my authority.
Hi.
And then another one. The match after that was Charlotte versus Nikki Bella. Divas Championship. Just changed the title to women's title already. Like no one cares about the Divas title anymore. Why is it even called that? No one cares. Sorry, I'm playing with
my key thing.
I'm playing with your key strap, I guess. So there we go.
You're playing with me.
I'm glad that they've given the Divas a storyline to invest in, but it's still kind of hard to be invested in them due to the fact that we still don't really know who they are.
Yeah.
And I think people are just sick and tired of seeing the Bellas
everywhere,
and just they're total Divas stars. We don't have to promote them all the time. Like just move on. The new generation's coming in now, so you need to push the old generation to the back.
Yes.
And let them fight.
Take a seat.
Yeah. So the storyline also going into this is Paige as well. Like, is she a heel? Is she not a heel? So she sort of behaved this time.
Behave yourself,
people
young
thought
lady.
that she was going to come into the match and screw Charlotte, but no, it didn't happen in the end. So it was quite a good back and forth match. Actually, I was surprised. In the end, Nikki Bella worked on Charlotte's leg for most of it to sell it, and at the end, Charlotte managed to counter it and get in the figure 8 submission move and make her tap out. So that was quite good.
Hooray!
And then proceeded to not sell very well after the match of the injury that Nikki Bella had done previously in the match. So yeah, that was quite good. Up next, randomly, was the WWE title match.
That was weird, wasn't it?
That was weird that they put it like 3/4, not even about over halfway, just over halfway through this pay-per-view. Clearly, they don't think the world champion. The world title is supposed to be your prestigious and most covenant belt in the wrestling business, and you're supposed to make it like a legacy, and you're putting it halfway through the show. I don't understand. But I didn't really care for this match too much, to be brutally honest, was because Kane's time's passed and gone. His character's gotten stale. He's not really relevant anymore. Like, he's got a legacy, sure, but he is no Undertaker, let's be brutally honest. He couldn't break out and do his own thing. He had his moments back in like 2000 to 2005, I guess. And then that was it, really. He hasn't been relevant since. Seth Rollins, on the other hand, I can't understand why they put him with Kane, because obviously Kane's a veteran and they want to make him
legend killer.
Well, I suppose it would be a legend killer, wouldn't it? Really. So he's beaten the great, so he's actually like a worthy champion. So there we go.
Yes.
So that was quite good in that aspect. The match was okay. It was nothing spectacular. The one thing that did shock me though was that Seth Rollins won cleanly, which was a bit shocking. After a pedigree, I still think he should use the curb stomp. I know they're not going to use it anymore because of concussions and stuff like that. But you're not going to get a concussion from fucking curb stomp. It's been safely practiced. I think out of the 3 years or so, 2012, 13, 14, 15, the 3 years that Seth Rollins has been in WWE, he hasn't given a single wrestler a concussion from that finisher. So it sort of proves your point, doesn't it? Just being overly safe, I guess.
Over safe.
Yes. Which then led on to the Intercontinental Championship match, which I would have thought would have been the other way around. Kevin Owens, being as great as he is, we love him. You need to give him more talk time though, because that's what he is.
Did you see his interview backstage afterwards?
No, what happened?
Oh, that was pretty funny. Because he was just laying on one of the boxes.
Oh, right.
Where just hugging his title. He was acting really tired. But he was like still being like, as Kevin Owens, like, what'd you say? I can't hear you. Come closer. And when the Undertaker's music, it was like, oh, that's the Undertaker, dude. And it was like, hold on, I want to go watch this match. And he just walked off.
Oh, nice. This is why we love Kevin Owens. He's got one of the best theme songs in WWE right now, and he's just an overall really good wrestler. I think he just needs to lose a little bit of weight, but that sort of adds to his character.
Yeah.
Ryback, on the other hand, he was good when he debuted, but now he's just getting pretty boring and stale. He wasn't good as a heel. He's not good as a face.
No.
He's just I want to like him, but probably like if I was younger, I probably would root for him. But now I'm older and wiser, and now my glass ceiling is broken with wrestling.
Yes.
And I've listened to forums, which is the worst decision I could have possibly ever made. I just don't care anymore. So it was a good match. Kevin Owens retained. Yes, go Kevin Owens. Hopefully he gets a long reign, and hopefully he can make the title a bit more prestigious this time.
Yeah.
Put him in with enhancement title. That's what that title was supposed to be for the better wrestlers.
Yeah.
So put Cesaro, please.
Please put Cesaro in.
Yes, we like him.
Love it.
Yeah. So that was quite good. So then we get to the main event.
Brock Lesnar
Versus yes,
The Undertaker.
Oh, my Undertaker. I don't know how good that was, but I liked it.
I like that well.
The Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar, the final round. Bit random they're doing it at Hell in a Cell. You would have thought they would have waited, but they must have plans for WrestleMania now.
Yeah.
For the two. Rumours are Brock Lesnar might be facing The Rock, but we don't know. Another rumour is Undertaker might be facing... there's always rumours. There's always got Sting. Who was it? John Cena. Might be John Cena Undertaker, finally. That'd be pretty cool. If John Cena beats Undertaker, if it does happen, that is a big if. I think there's going to be a riot. Big if. So... Main event happened, instant action straight away. It was pretty quality. You know this is going to be a brutal fight. They don't it makes you think okay, this isn't pretend anymore. This is actually them beating the shit out of each other. To be brutally honest, pretty early on in the match, it's debatable what happened. I think it was genuine, but Brock Lesnar hit his head in false quotation marks. I've got him going next to the mic on the ring post and got busted open. So. I think it was genuine. What I did really like was the fact that the trainers came in. They were like, "We got to clean him up. We don't like this. This is not PG." Yeah. So you can tell that they were freaking out about it, and then continue to do the dominating, back and forth. Undertaker, for a 50-year-old wrestler, man, he's quite good shape, isn't he, Undertaker?
50-year-old wrestling man.
Wrestling man, yes. Well, for a guy who's been in it nearly 25 years.
Yeah.
He's still got it. He hasn't slowed. Well, he's slowed down a lot.
Yeah, but he's 50, so.
But he knows how to, the psychology of the match. So he knows what he can't, he shouldn't do, what he can do.
Yeah.
So just a fight in general. They used the cell to what it was supposed to do: be brutal, be demanding, no escape. You can't really get out of it.
No way in. No way out.
I would have thought there might have been a spot where they broke down the cell wall and then maybe climbed up and did a spot there, but they probably wouldn't want to risk it anymore because they're worth a lot of money, those wrestlers.
Yes, they are.
They're not willing to take the risks anymore. Undertaker got busted open at one point. I think that was genuine because he sort of took his glove off at one point, didn't he? And then started actually punching him in the head. You're like, Jesus Christ, it's a bit too real here. So it turns out it was real, and I think he got busted open the hard way. Medic. The funniest bit, I don't know if you saw that, was when the medic came in and Brock Lesnar shoved him out of the ring.
Really?
He literally came up to him and was like, "I need to fix him," because of the heat of the moment and the way the match was, the momentum of the match. He would have slowed down. So I think Brock just, in the heat of the moment, was like, piss off.
Yeah.
Shoved the medic out of the way and then continued on.
Wow.
So good back and forth match. Undertaker hit a tombstone, I believe.
I think
it was 2, wasn't it?
2. Yeah, I think one was a normal one and one was on the wood.
Yes, that's right. Brock Lesnar kicked out. Oh yeah, that's the bit that came. That was interesting, as they actually exposed the ring of because a lot of people don't know what the ring's actually made out of, and land on wood. I imagine it's quite painful.
Especially head
like
first.
a little tiny bit of padding. You're like, really. Like
I think it was like a choke slam first.
Yeah.
Then pile driver.
Yeah.
But.
And then Brock Lesnar finally won with 3 F5s, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Throughout the match, it wasn't in a row.
I think the last one was on the wood.
Yeah. So Brock Lesnar won the match, which was really good.
Yep.
Right man won, I believe.
Yeah.
Just to get the momentum going. When Brock Lesnar's going to be back, I'm not sure. I think he's back in December for a show, and then he's going to come back later on in the year. Not in the year, next year, 2016.
WrestleMania.
Jesus Christ. Close now. And then the Undertaker got up. Slowly got up. Standing ovation, well deserved.
Yeah.
Because people haven't seen him in God knows how long.
And a lot of people respect him.
And he's got mad respect. Like, no matter what he does, he can't be a heel, he can't be a face anymore. He's just a legend.
Yeah.
So people will cheer him no matter what happens now. The lights go, well, he was about to do a signature pose, wasn't he? And then all of a sudden, happens. That's it. Doom, 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 doom. I don't think the theme song actually hit. I think the lights
they just
on.
came in and just attacked him.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden the Bray Wyatt,
The Bray Wyatt.
the Bray Wyatt. No, I did it again. The Wyatt family appeared on the apron, and you're like, okay, this is another swerve I didn't see coming. So good old WWE for giving us a few surprises to look forward to the next night. So the Wyatt family proceeded to beat the Undertaker up, and then they sort of carried him away to win the pay-per-view. So that was quite a nice little finish to get you intrigued on Raw. I can understand why they did it, because they need the ratings.
Yeah.
Because it's been shockingly shit at the moment. But the pay-per-view overall was quite good. A good fun watch overall.
Yeah.
A lot of action back and forth, a lot of storylines finishing off, starting a new story. So what could this lead on to? Is The Undertaker going to be appearing at Survivor Series for his 25th anniversary?
Probably. It's his 25th anniversary.
Yeah, but I'm saying, is he going to wrestle, or is he going to do something else? Who knows? Is it going to be... Well, it probably will be the Wyatt family versus probably the Brothers of Destruction. I can see it happening. And probably someone else, like the Dudleys or something.
Yeah, who knows?
To get them into a match, because there's 4 of the Wyatt family now, which is quite good. So overall, I would say a solid, probably an 8. I would give, no, maybe not that. 7.5, 8 out of 10. I would give it probably.
So low.
Yeah. So it was good.
very good.
It was very good. So we're looking forward to Raw the next day. Should be good fun. Hopefully they do better this time. Up their game.
Up their game.
Anything else you want to
Get
bring
up. Nah.
No.
I think it's all good.
Okay, so this is our Hell in a Cell review. So thanks for listening, guys. We appreciate your time. Have fun.
Have fun.
Have fun. I don't know why I said that. For fuck's sake.
Enjoy yourselves.
Enjoy yourselves.
Have a good time at school.
We hope you've enjoyed listening. And we will get back to you shortly. Take care. Bye.
Bye.